on YouTube titled Slime Shit, where the lyrics state, hey, this is that slime shit, hey, YSL shit, hey, killing 12 shit, hey, fuck a jail shit, hey, cooking white brick. I'm not new to this, hey, so I'm not new to this, hey, I'm so true to this, hey, I done put up a whole slime of 100 licks, slime or get slime. I'm in the VIP and I got that pistol on my hip. You praying that you live, I'm praying that...
Can be laid, certainly, and if it's within this can of expert testimony, that certain terms or technology, or terms and or symbols or signs may be appropriate and relevant, giving meaning to gang determination. And then, so for those particular reasons set forth therein, the court is going to admit for the limited purpose thus far, the state's request to apply the evidence statute as written. I'm going to conditionally admit particularized lyrics, and those lyrics are found within states 18. There's 17 sets of lyrics. They're from pages 41 through 49 of states 18, 41 through 49 of states 18, submitted for the court's consideration yesterday. Those specific statements, the court will admit.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about a judge allowing Young Thug's lyrics to be admissible in court. Let's talk about it. So the YSL trial has officially started, the RICO. And the trial's actually started. Young Thug is currently in trial, right? And the judge decided to allow lyrics to be admissible into court as evidence. Now, what does that mean? That means that if Young Thug rapped about anything that he actually has any ties to, or that he had any involvement with, that it can be used as evidence to prove the prosecution's case. So, you know, a lot of people, you know, especially in the hip-hop community, that were against this, but this how I feel about this. If you rapping about stuff you know you actually did, or that you were involved with, and you get got by the police, right? That's just really you snitching on yourself. I mean, you can't really blame nobody or be mad at nobody about that except you. Like, you pretty much just told on yourself, right? So hopefully his lawyer is able to prove like that matter was an exaggeration, or it was fictional, or it was based on somebody else's life. But if they're able to prove without a shadow of a doubt that nope, these lyrics mean this, you know, based on how the lady was breaking it down, she pretty much was just breaking it all the way down. Look, he said he shot at his mommy. He no longer mentioned me. We have direct ties to multiple shootings. One of those shootings, the person he was into it with, YFN Lucci, mother's house got shot up, and she was shot during that shooting, right? And then they found a guy. They arrested a guy on a separate charge who was a YSL member, who had the gun, who was in possession of the gun that matched the bullets that went into YFN Lucci house. So I mean, the guy's a self-professed YSL member. So they literally are able to prove that a YSL member had the gun or was in possession of the gun, and hopefully a buddy didn't tell, or maybe if he told, then they gonna know what's going on with that. But I mean, there's a lot of strong ties to those lyrics, right? Guys rapping about having multiple bodies, that's literally linked to multiple murders, right? Like why would you rap about having multiple bodies if you've actually done that, if you've actually killed people. That doesn't make sense. There's no statute of limitations on murder. So this is gonna be rough. Like, this gonna be rough. If they're allowing the lyrics, right? The judge already permitted it. So if they are allowing the lyrics, it's gonna be rough. It's definitely gonna be an uphill battle now, because there's a lot of evidence that they can use to back those lyrics. And if these guys were all rapping about the crimes that they really did, it's almost like they got a recorded confession in the music. You see what I'm saying? They just got to decipher it and show us what and link it to what. So that can't be good for Thug's case. I know he has a really good attorney, but we're gonna see how that turns out for him, because I can't see that going in a good direction. Where if this is all alleged, but I mean, if you did self snitch on yourself, that's gonna be ugly, right? Because once again, they're trying to fry Thug. They're not going to just let him get no slap on the wrist. You gonna get 20 years, but you only gotta serve 3 and do 17 on probation. No, they gonna make him do 85%. Trust me, they out to make him look like the criminal leader, right? So, and I don't think Thug gonna cooperate. I don't think he gonna give up no information. I think so. It just all depends on, how good his lawyer really is, if he can get him off of this. But that's definitely a blow, because I mean, like I said, some of this stuff just syncs up too well with multiple violent incidences that are already, police reports that they already have, and they just matching it up with the lyrics. So it's gonna be hard, and we know Thug ain't gonna take the stand, right? He can't, right? So hopefully they don't bring in no other witness. I mean, this it don't look good. We gonna see how this turn out, man. He got a good paid lawyer. This, once again, like I tell y'all, man, it's all about the energy that you put out there, man. You gotta make sure you putting out the right type of energy. That's important. Not saying that Thug wasn't. I can't speak to what he was doing, right? But I mean, if you in the middle of a RICO and people alleging you getting all type of people killed and stuff like that, that's just not the energy that you want to put out. You see what I'm saying? It's just not the way to go. So, you got to see how the trial play out, man, and we'll see how this all works out. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all tell me, do y'all think the lyrics being admissible in court is going to be damaging for Thug, or do y'all think he going to be able to beat it with the lawyer Brian Steele? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the guy who is being their big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. This the guy who is being their big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.